miss my mom so much.
An emotional moment for 24-year-old Jasleen Zamora as she remembers her mother Gloria, who was shot and killed over the weekend. This was a scene Saturday night where Fontana police say the 40-year-old mother and 43-year-old Hector Garduño were shot and killed as they were leaving a sushi restaurant on Summit Avenue. Police say Zamora's estranged husband, Tomas Alberto Tamayo Lizarraga, was shot and killed.
That's when my stepdad was very jealous. He's always been that way.
The family says their parents were together for over 15 years, but the marriage grew thin.
He's always verbally abusive to my mom, mentally abusive, emotionally abusive.
Zamora had a full-time job as a supervisor at a local medical clinic, but her kids say her passion was being their mom and fitness, becoming an online influencer with more than 156,000 followers.
So it appears that right there was cut short, guys. And what's strange is that I just covered a video on this a few days ago. And I know this happened on June 21st. And today is the 26th. But I literally just talked about a situation similar to this. And I've had people inboxing me, sharing it, saying, yo, you just did a video and then this happened. And I'm not familiar with her, but I guess she's made national news, national headlines in reference to this and different social media outlets. Gloria Zamora, 40 years old. She was out on a date with her boyfriend / business partner, right? And the husband tracked her there. Now, there's a lot of things that I want to say about this. And some of these things are based off of what I previously said on another video. The fact that this woman, she's a social media influencer, she actually announced publicly to everybody why she was divorcing her husband or splitting up, because this is what social media influencers are doing. You see a lot of videos where women are announcing their divorces, basically in the process, which they don't think about it themselves, but the effect that it has on the husband who may be head over heels in love with you and can't let it go. And especially, this is a prime example of the unthinkable happening. And that's what bro did. But I think this is obviously what set him off, because she posted this on the 16th. And then a few days later, my man was like, nah, you out here posting, saying these things about me. And now you out going to dinners and letting this other dude clap the cheeks. Regardless, I'm not discounting anything that the daughter said in terms of him being emotionally abusive and things like that, because some dudes can't let it go. But the part about this is that the boyfriend went out in this process too. And she chose to basically maybe let people know and show it off and things like that. But here's the statement that she made. She said, like a year and a half ago, that's when my whole second marriage started falling apart, because obviously I'm dedicating time into fitness and trying to grow something. Zamora explained on June 16th of the podcast. People started getting insecure and not allowing me to thrive in something that I'm just so passionate about. I felt like that person was just holding me back. Right? You hear that a lot. I felt like that person was just holding me back. I decided to end my second marriage, and that's when a lot of the problems started. What sounds like a man may have had some concerns. I'm not saying she did it all. There's no excuse. If a woman doesn't want to be with you, she doesn't want to be with you. But the message to take from this, fellas, is you could have easily been this gentleman right here, Hector Garduño, who has 4 kids of his own. She has 7 kids, right? But he had 4 kids of his own. Now his kids don't have a father because he chose to deal with this woman and clap some cheeks and maybe starting a business and all this stuff like that, when she hadn't even closed that chapter of her life. Would he have done this if she didn't move on? If she wasn't dating already? Who knows? But chances are, if she would have just waited for divorce or whatever have you, I mean, it probably wouldn't have turned out the exact same way. But it's something about a lot of times when this is still your wife and she's out with another man, or another man's basically giving her the D, it drives them over the edge. And that's what happened. My man waited for them out in the parking lot and squeezed on both of them. If you guys didn't know what happened, he fired on both of them. There happened to be an off-duty sheriff in the parking lot, and he smoked him in the parking lot. So that's 3 people gone in this whole situation. One of them, because I'm pretty sure he threatened her ahead of time. I'm not making it in. A lot of you women, you need to tell guys like, hey, my ex is crazy. He's been stalking me. He's been making these threats. And if you want to be a hero a lot of times, you're going to end up gone. Cooler heads prevail. But what I'm saying to you guys is you don't know where a man's capacity is, especially when he's in love with a woman. You don't know what he'll do. And I explained my story, which I'm not going to get into it, about what I could have done in the situation, what I was about to do, because I was just that angry in a moment. But cooler heads prevail. A lot of dudes don't think like that, where they say like, yo, if this woman doesn't want to be with me, there's nothing I can really do about it. Let her go on. But you see this, you got a beautiful woman, you got kids with her, you've been with her 15 years, which is a long time, right? Is a long time. And a woman's just like, yo, I need to end this. You're holding me back. This new guy is showing me attention. Forget the 15 years we had. New guy showing me attention. He's supporting my dreams of being a fitness influencer, yada, 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 all this stuff like that. Forget your contributions in the past. And some men can't get over that. Some women can't get over it. There's a show called Snapped, guys, if you don't know. Some people just can't get over that. But it's your job to find out what this woman has going on. Because if you sitting up there and you're dating a new guy and you're not telling him, hey, my ex is crazy, he's been threatening me, he's talking about doing this, this, and this, which I know he had to. He had to have done that, bro. He had to. So unfortunately, they're gone now because of this foolishness. You know, that he did. Now, there's a GoFundMe. I'll list the GoFundMe in the description if you guys want to contribute. It's $40,000 she's trying to raise. I think she's almost there, the daughter, to help take care of the funeral expenses and the 7 kids that are left behind. But bro, no buns is worth your life, even if it is a business situation. Wait till she's divorced. Wait till that woman's divorced and completely separated from a situation. Because some dudes will give it to you. Some dudes aren't there. Some dudes don't have the mindset to just be like, yo, I'm just going to let it go. And you don't know what the dude was in the position of losing at the end of the day. Because divorce a lot of times will destroy a man. And some dudes just aren't willing to just take it like that, man. So that's just my thoughts. Rest in peace to the young lady. Sorry it had to happen, and sorry to the brother that it happened to, the guy. But that's the chance you take when you're dealing with a married woman. I'm just saying. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.